guys? It's so much moving to some more. The summer show subject called Son Becomes Cecil's Teacher in VR Chat. Uncle Pup Show is going to premiere in 3 minutes. Okay. Alright. Let's get into this episode. Enjoy Stokes. Gonna go.
Okay, so this is some
basic... Hold on. Hold on. I was going to just point out in the thumbnail. That's what it looks like. She's like just not into this. Son, come on. What's hold on? Are they?
It's okay. So the
teacher on the teacher on the TV. Wait, hold on. How old is Dazzle again? Like what? She's like what? She's like 8, isn't she? Which is she'd be like in. She's like in 3rd grade, kinda. I guess I'm teaching her long division in 3rd grade. Okay. I just realized 420. 420 times 3 equals 1,260. What's that? 37 divided by 6? That would 6 point something. 2/3 plus 1. Okay, then the last one. -7 times 2. That would be -14.
This is some basic math stuff. Okay.
So that's not basic math. You're teaching her long division. I don't think I learned long division. I think till I was in I think it was 4th grade, right? No, wait. I think it was more towards the end of 3rd grade. I think it was.
Ready this stuff?
No.
So you're throwing them to the wolves with this crap, dude. They're 8 years old. They don't start at half this stuff.
It's got a half.
Fractions aren't been introduced until 4th grade.
Fractions? I think aren't they introduced in 5th or 6th grade? I don't know. Yeah, I mean when you're in 3rd grade, you don't know squat about division really, or fractions, I should say. Yeah.
Or 5th.
Anyways, 420 times 3. Do you know what 400?
Yeah. yeah. Like this, 1,260.
It is.
100?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you add that to itself 3 times?
Yeah.
What do you think's the answer then?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Son, just let her go to a regular school. Let her go to a regular school. Yeah, I mean, now looking back at it, yeah, I don't think I could have ever done homeschool. I mean, me and my mom argued quite a bit. It would be much different. My dad was around. Yeah, I mean, he was around when I was halfway through 10th grade, and below. But yeah, other than that, yeah. He would just be up in me and my mom's business.
Do you expect
I agree.
When
Jack,
did you get up there?
up there?
I'm always up here.
When did you get up there during this, though?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to.
Okay, anyways. Dazzle, it's very important that you understand some basic skills like...
That's not basic! Basic would be just addition, subtraction. Almost forgot the word for a sec. But yeah, addition and subtraction. That's basic math. Maybe throw in a little bit of multiplication in there. Maybe a little bit of division in there as well. But other than that, fractions aren't basic math.
Multiplication, division, fractions, and multiple... that's technically another multiplication thing.
Yeah.
Why is he locked in the bathroom?
He wanted to teach some very important life skills to Dazzle. Unnecessary life skills to Dazzle, I'd say. Illegal.
Wait, he's locked in the bathroom? Son.
Life skills to Dazzle. Dazzle's not need to know any of those life skills.
Hey, you never know when you're gonna be locked out of the house.
Dazzle, do you keep
Good
your space
point.
for you? Like I told you to.
I have a lot of keys. I found them.
What do you mean?
Moon. You're a bad influence, and I like that.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, by the way, I just saw this, like, right here. And I noticed something, actually. I think this was yesterday, or the day before. I think Murder Drone's on Prime Video, apparently, now. Which is crazy. I've heard of Murder Drones, don't get me wrong. But should I react to it? Should I react to Murder Drones? I might.
You found keys.
The pickpocketing is valuable.
I found
Oh!
the keys and I have them.
What do you mean you found the keys there, Dazzle? You mean you, like,
Did you
found them on the
pickpocket?
ground, or, like...
Yeah, I find keys and I picked them up and I put them in my pocket.
Dazzle, those aren't yours. That's not belongs to somebody.
But they're on the floor, so they're mine. Because they're on the street.
Okay.
That's fair, but still. I find pennies on the ground, or coins on the ground quite often. But, one thing. This happened last year, actually. It was like a year ago. As me and my mom and my boyfriend and his mom were just leaving Dave and Buster's, I found, like, this blue thing on the floor. I thought it was, like, part of the floor. I, like, tried to pick it up, and I did. Turns out it was a credit card, and so I told my mom about it, and she turned into the front desk, and, the person at the front desk, returned it to the rightful owner. So, yeah. That was a nice experience to have.
And that's some simple division. I mean, these two things are probably the stuff you should be learning about now.
The numbers are a bit big, but sure.
What is 37 divided by 6?
Okay, that would be like, let me think. It's 6 point something, I know that.
What?
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 What's 37 divided by 6?
I don't know what.
I don't, okay. How about this? It's a simple one. Simple one at the end here, right? So, PEMDAS. Do you know what
PEMDAS! You're teaching her PEMDAS at the age of 8? Actually, when do kids learn PEMDAS? I think, isn't that also like 4th grade or 5th grade? Actually, wait. I think I learned PEMDAS, I think. Ooh, I can't remember. It was like, I think it was 6th grade? Yeah, I think it was 6th grade I learned PEMDAS, I think. It was either 6th grade or 3rd grade. Actually, I think... Wait. I think I did learn it in, like, 4th or 5th or 6th grade. Yeah.
PEMDAS is?
You know, that's kind of an outdated method.
Yeah, okay. So PEMDAS is parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. There we go. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Yeah.
So nowadays, they're moving on to something else.
Why are they always changing math? Why are they
Because, I don't know. They want to make math more complicated. I don't know. It's like, I mean, everyone's different when it comes to math. I mean, yeah, but like, why does math have to be so complicated? It's like, calculus, for example. Like, why is that so complicated? You know what I mean? It's like, why can't we just stick to, like, your basic stuff? Like, I don't know, like division and multiplication and addition and subtraction and PEMDAS. Like, why can't we just stick with that? Why does it always have to be so complicated? Especially with, like, word problems. Those are the most difficult, in my opinion. I struggle with word problems. I think my mom did too. It's because, like, they keep changing it. It's like, you learn, like, this one thing, and, like, okay, but how do I work this, though? Because if I end up doing the wrong thing, I'm going to have points taken off. It's like, dude, I haven't been programmed to learn word problems that well. You know? Like, also, why are some of these, like, word problems happening in the first place? Like, what makes you think I know how to help? Go to, like, an expert or something.
Here's your math all of a sudden.
I don't know.
I mean, I guarantee you, in, like, 10 years from now, maybe, or maybe 20, they're gonna change math again, aren't they? Same thing with history. It's always gonna keep changing. It's also gonna get longer and harder as time goes on. I would hate to be a person 100 or 1,000 years from now, like, learning all this. Also, if someone from the future, from, like, 1,000 years in the future, is watching this video, come actually, I probably won't be able to see it by then, but I don't know, tell your friends about it.
Every generation, math changes for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the school system hates its teachers.
Yeah. The whole school system sucks in the first place. I'm telling ya. The school system sucks. And do you know what's worse? You know what's horrible about the school system? I'm not playing this every school, but when it comes to dress codes, oh boy, everyone hates dress codes, especially girls. Because, like, I swear, schools, they usually sexualize girls. Because, like, I mean, I get if it's something, like, super duper revealing or whatever, but, like, if it's, like, a dress or, like, a skirt that's, like, just slightly above the knee or something, they would go, the whole entire school system would go crazy. And, like, I think, Let Me Explain Stu's did a whole entire video on it, and it's, yeah. Or, like, how girls can have their shoulders showing. It's like, what guy is gonna, like, look at her and, like, saying, oh, I can't concentrate on my work because, her shoulder is so beautiful. It's like, what guy is gonna think that? Can someone tell me, why do schools treat girls so badly compared to guys? You know? Actually, you know, I do feel like everyone gets treated, you know, unfairly compared to others. Like, when it comes to, like, behavior and stuff, like, there would be girls, like, this was a couple years ago, there would be some girls in my class that would not shut up. And you know what the teacher did? Nothing. The teacher did nothing. But one time when we had a test and I had my music too loud, apparently, he's like, hey, can you turn your music down? I'm like thinking to myself, excuse me? So you're gonna let the girls talk super loudly, possibly disrupting the whole entire class. But as soon as I have my music up, quote unquote, too loud, that's when you start complaining? I swear, schools, they need to be more equal. I'm all about equality. If you're gonna get mad at me for having my music too loud, then you need to shut everyone up in the classroom. Yeah.
Okay, so, if a number is surrounded like that 2 on there, you see that? That means it multiplies.
Yes.
So what's a negative 7 times 2?
Also, I swear, if Son teaches Dazzle foil, I'm gonna freak out on him.
What's a negative?
Negative number is the representation of absence. I feel like that was too much for her. might have been.
Negatives are below 0, Dazzle.
But
Yes.
nothing is below 0. It's just 0.
Oh, what?
I mean, I don't even know.
There's like -1, -2, -3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and a lot of negative numbers. As many positive numbers as there are, there's a lot of negative numbers.
Why are they so
Yeah, there's so many, it's hard to count every single one of them.
mean?
Like, you would be dead by the time you reach, like, -1 or 0 even.
What?
If it's negative, so that means it's mean.
No, Dazzle.
No! No! Negative doesn't always have to mean mean.
Doesn't mean it's mean.
I mean, she's not wrong.
That's not what that
Oh,
That's
means.
not what that
if
means!
they're so mad, why don't we give them a hug because they're negative?
Alright, think of it like this,
No.
Dazzle. If I owe Solar $50, I'm in the negative. I have to give him $50 to get to 0. Or I can incur more negative numbers.
So we owe money? Is that what that means?
It's a
Oh my god. So, just put her in a regular school!
basic example.
But I don't owe any money. I don't borrow any.
Okay. Dazzle, what's 7 times 2?
I don't know.
Ignore the negative number. Well, just tell me what 7 times 2 is, Dazzle.
14.
Yes! Yes, it is! Good
Alright,
job!
okay, she's
Yep,
good.
there you go,
Okay,
kid.
that's good.
Okay. Now, if you put a negative number in front of 14, that
What you
means
get?
it's negative 14, right?
I guess.
So what's
Yay.
negative 7 times 2?
Mad 14. Can I have Wawa?
What?
Can I
Whoa!
have Wawa?
I'll get that. You know, I'll get that. Oh, be right back.
A bowl of water. A bowl of water.
So how long till I'm allowed out?
Never.
What?
How long?
I'll go get my water. Baby.
I got it, Dazzle. Don't worry. I'll get it real
No.
quick.
Okay.
Now, this might confuse you, Dazzle. But a negative times a negative
Is a positive.
is a... What do you do?
I learned it.
I just want to come down.
Do you
Yeah.
know math?
A negative times a negative is a positive.
Here you go.
There we go. Jack knows it.
Yes! What Jack said, a negative times a negative equals a positive.
52 times 3 is 156.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's impressive, Jack.
I don't know where you got the 52 from, but alright.
Dazzle, are you so confused? You've had this confused face on the entire time.
Go first. I don't want to play anymore.
Oh, boy, she's like, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm not doing any of this. I'm bored. I'm out. Peace on you, sign. Ciao, ciao. She's like, adios. Sayonara, ciao, ciao. See you later. Bye, Felicia. See ya. Hasta luego. Hasta mañana. Tschüss. Bis bald. Or, no, bis spät. Bis morgen. Oh boy.
What? Dazzle, you have to learn. This is like some very important skills you gotta learn.
I'm Sergeant, you're not a good teacher.
Life skills are still more important.
Shut up!
No.
Dude, I don't know if we're equipped for homeschooling too much.
Well, I mean,
I could do the more premium programs. It's kind of like a classroom. It's just more online than not.
We don't have the money for that.
You gotta get the money for
Can
that.
change that.
What?
What? That's
What's
what
she
you
holding?
I'm playing.
Is that rubber spatula?
Dazzle, it's not time to play. We gotta learn right now.
But whenever we're in this room, I always play.
We gotta learn basic math, Dazzle.
That's not basic
But
math.
that's boring.
Well, yeah, it's boring, but you need it.
Hey,
Why don't you teach her something else other than math? Teach her, I don't know, science. Ooh, that'd be, I think, you know what? I think Solar would be good at teaching that. Or Moon. Nah, I say Solar. Because the only thing Moon's gonna do if he ever becomes a science teacher, or whatever, or a chemistry teacher, whatever, I would say science, he would just teach the kids to just mix a bunch of chemicals together and create explosions everywhere.
Dad, random idea. Maybe teach by playing.
No. What? Why
She's
did,
8.
hold on. Why did you put on like Nick Jr. for her? I swear, I think I've learned more stuff in school, or I think I've learned more stuff watching Nick Jr. than school. Or something like that. I've learned a decent amount of Spanish just by watching Dora the Explorer. And I've also like learned a decent bit of Chinese just watching Ni Hao Kai Lan. And I've learned colors and learned different things just by watching Bubble Guppies. And I've also learned math and shapes by watching Team Umizoomi. Nick Jr.'s like perfect.
Yeah,
Just want Nick
that's
Jr.
kind of how it works. I don't know how to teach kids, though. You
Or ever watch Kids Learning Tube? I don't know. Kids Learning Tube has a bunch of stuff.
could always...
How am I the one telling you this?
Because they usually aren't being taught. Dazzle, what are we doing? What are we doing with the bread?
I'm playing a game.
What's the game?
Make a peanut butter sandwich.
That's Jade. Okay.
You know, we could try and get her to public school. It's just to worry about bullying
Yes.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Some kids are gonna get bullied regardless. You're like, I don't know.
I was not bullying.
No. No. No.
Not you.
No.
I'll
No,
be
no.
so honest. I don't trust you around kids too much.
Well, except for
Be
that.
fine.
Jack, if there's anything trouble that happens, you usually go on like a rampage.
Holding somebody over a volcano is not illegal.
That is intimidation, first off. Don't ask why I know that. Anyways,
Yeah, not illegal. Tactics.
no, that is illegal. Intimidation is illegal.
What?
Intimidation is illegal, Jack.
Hey, can you hold this?
Sure thing, sweetheart.
Okay, good. Okay, game to begin.
What, what are you doing?
Let go of the baby, Giant. Let go of the baby.
Stop. Let down.
But I'm playing a game where he's the giant and I'm gonna try to get the baby back.
No.
I wouldn't mind playing the game if you told me about it a little.
You don't like whenever I get into sword play or dazzle mode.
What? I don't mind you doing it.
Also,
Just,
by the way, I think I'm just not gonna watch the Cleveland Puppet Show when it premieres. You know, because I'm busy watching this one. But, I mean, I don't have to watch when the premiere, guys. Do you realize that, right? I mean, I can only sing a song whenever. You know?
it's warned you ahead of time, Dazzle.
You scream whenever I do it. You want to warn you.
Good
Yeah,
point.
I'm trying to. I mean, no. You're losing it, man. Okay. Your dad's right. Okay, you know what? All the stuff you brought here. Let's just use it real quick. You got to learn a little. Okay. If you learn this stuff, we can practice sword fighting or whatever with Jack and and you, and all that, you know how to sword fight.
Solar?
Do not ask.
Solar, do you know how to sword fight? I don't know.
Son, your brother's right about this. Okay.
Oh, I got an idea. Okay. So Dazzle. You have six things here. If we divide this into 3, how many groups do we have?
You divide that into 2.
I have to give it to you two. You do 3.
What?
I have to give you 3 things.
What?
I have to give you guys the thingies. I have to give 3 of you the.
Aim him out.
Woo!
Okay, I have to
You
make sure
pickpocket?
everybody gets
Or not
the
pickpocket.
same amount
You
of things.
picklock?
No. Yes. About someone, right?
Oh, thanks.
Take it.
And some cereal. Classic.
Cereal's good.
Take it.
Yep, I got some water and some peanut butter. Ain't that neat?
Just don't mix those together.
Oh. Thank you, Dazzle.
I did it.
Yeah.
Everybody got 2 things.
So that means you divided it by 6.
Oh.
What?
You divided 6 by 2. That gives 3 groups. That's 1, 2, 3. 3 groups of stuff.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yep, good job, kid.
But you technically did 6 divided by 2. Right? No. 6 divided by 3, isn't it? Yeah, you did 6 divided by 3. You gave everyone 2.
You want to know another way I can help you with multiplication there, Dazzle?
So,
Okay. So you like grilled cheese, right?
yeah.
Oh!
How many pieces of bread are in a grilled cheese?
2.
Okay.
Like whenever we have 4, you double stack them.
Okay. Let's say it's 2.
Okay.
If I gave you 5 grilled cheese sandwiches, how many pieces of bread is that?
10.
10.
That's 2 times 5.
She's so cute.
10.
That's multiplication.
I mean, yeah, I feel like Moon's the better teacher.
Do I get to play now?
One last thing. We still gotta figure out the negatives. I think fractions might be a bit too far up.
Yeah.
But,
So,
okay. Negative numbers. Just put the stuff down.
I could honestly go for some cereal, but Oh, sorry, little guy.
Okay. So, negative number follows the same thing as what Moon said. We'll just put like a little dash in the front. A negative number is a representation of lack thereof.
I think you're confusing her again with your words, dude.
Okay.
Zach, can you
Dazzle,
quit
if I cut the
explaining?
crust off your grilled cheese, how many pieces of crust are missing?
How much crust are you cutting off? Are you making it into a shape?
Let's say we're just making it into a square.
Oh, 4.
Okay. So, the grilled cheese sandwich has -4 pieces of crust.
Oh.
It's a lack of crust.
Okay. Makes
Oh.
sense.
That,
And if you multiply that number by more bread or sandwiches, so negative 4 times 2.
8.
Negative.
Negative.
Okay. Can we play now?
Ah, sure, Dazzle. You
What?
We've been here the whole
All
time.
right.
No,
Playing.
what did you get?
What?
Okay. Take
All
it.
right.
What do you mean, when?
Okay. Hold on. Before we start, I'm gonna take this outside just so you don't hit anything important here, okay?
Okay, you're the pirate who has the baby. I'm a kid
Yep.
pirate.
There you go, Dazzle.
Thank you.
yay.
All right, let's go outside first before you start swinging.
Okay, wait, do you want to be part of the pirate crew?
I'll join you guys in a second. Don't worry about it.
Do you want to be part of the pirate crew?
I will also join you in a second.
Will you be part of the pirate crew?
I'll be part of the pirate crew in a second, Dazzle.
Okay, I just want to make sure you all felt included.
Come on, guys, be part of the pirate crew and steal the baby back or whatever.
I don't think I'm equipped to be a teacher.
The fact that I had to tell you to teach by playing is sad.
Yeah.
Kids typically don't learn at daycares.
Sometimes they do.
Yeah.
Son, you did do lessons with them.
Yeah, but that was really basic stuff. Addition, some subtraction. It's not.
Oh, you know, actually, freaking of like daycares and stuff. Whenever I went to daycare, there was a Wii there. And I think what was it? GameCube as well we had there. It was quite fun.
Not like.
Okay, you should have applied the same logic.
I mean, more the advanced stuff, man. I mean, I can barely handle fractions.
Yeah, that's fine.
What?
Also, proof of reference. Lockpicking is a useful life skill.
Give me
Oh.
up with the lock picking, please.
You know what? Yeah, teach her lock picking. Okay? You never know. You might need it. Not saying I can lock picking or whatever, but it can be useful.
They are 8 years old.
Yes, and with our lives, you never know what's gonna happen.
Good point. It's always like, no, we are not doing this.
Are you sure we should?
Hey guys, we beat the pirate game.
What?
Jack found a stop sign.
Fuck!
Oh!
Ah!
I didn't have to do anything. We saved the baby. Jimmy did.
Okay, hold on. Rules, don't use a stop sign.
Did you?
Why do you have this?
I found it.
Oh
It's
no!
illegal to steal those signs, dude!
Oh,
Stop hitting me with it! Nice jerk.
How's your concussion doing there, Monty?
Don't get concussions, we're machines.
Yes, but you also got hit with a stop sign 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, they can't get a concussion, but they can get drunk.
I got.
Get, oh, what's that called? Hangover. Yeah.
Got that at least.
Oh, do I have to multiply that too?
No.
What?
Multiply it by what?
The amount of times he actually got hit?
Huh?
That's just counting.
Oh, okay. I sometimes forget the word.
Okay.
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 Alright.
I'm sorry, you were talking.
No, well, yeah, we'll be back out in a sec. I assume Solar must have a talking to with Jack.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. I closed the door. I closed the door.
Public school.
Just got her actual teachers.
Son, I've said that half a dozen times.
Yeah.
Then pushing it back because like the bullying and crap apparently. I'm just saying.
I'm sure there is something we can do to allow her to go to school.
Can we just remake what Molten has?
The
No.
only way I'm going to know how to rebuild that is by pulling it out of Molten, and I don't know how ingrained that is in his system. We've talked
Oh yeah,
about
good
this.
point.
I'd rather not kill him.
Yeah.
Ask a cohort for help.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you know what? You know what? Ask Sven. Ask him. You can ask Sven. You can ask Sven to do it.
What? Just like that?
Okay, Jack's putting the stop sign back.
Was I meant to hesitate with that statement?
I don't know. I thought you would have been very against it.
I went and had a conversation with him, like, the other month.
Who?
Eclipse.
Oh. Neat.
I mean, we're not on friendly terms, but I
don't
can have a
think you guys ever will be
conversation with the son
friends.
of
Cool. This is about Dazzle.
Yeah, getting schoolwork.
making an illusion disc, potentially.
I don't even know how to begin with that stuff.
I mean, Eclipse might have figured it out, I don't know.
Yeah, Dad doesn't do much over there anyways.
I mean,
Okay, thank you. We'll figure this out in a minute. I'm gonna go play with them now before they
Yeah,
start
you go
killing
play.
Monty.
Okay. First things first. No stabbing motions. Please don't stab into me.
It's not real.
I do not care.
You did hit with a stop sign, so
Yeah.
that's the right to say that.
That was a bonk, not a stab.
You want to be on the bad guy side or our
Oh.
side?
Bad guy
so
side.
cute.
Why do people think I'm a bad guy? I'm not.
Oh, so like,
You'll never get this day alive!
I will. I'll give
Oh, he's gonna throw us in the water.
you.
So enrolling them in actual school.
well, I would be opposed. Public school's probably fine. Unless son wants to go private or something.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't be surprised if Sun wanted to send them to, like, the type of private school in Spy X Family.
Like girls only or some crap like that.
I
No.
don't think it'd be girls only.
Yeah, no.
Right. We'll
Don't.
figure it out. Do you think he actually knows the illusion disc stuff, or
I mean, I can bring it up. He might know of a way to actually be able to study it while it's in Molten.
Right. Anyways, I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna shut the TV off and all that. Do you want to join them out there and their adventures?
Did you ask him where he got the stop sign from?
End of the street. Explains why a lot of people have just been blowing past the stop sign. Doesn't exist.
I'm gonna go check to see if he actually put it back or if he just hid it in the bushes.
Oh, good point. Oh, that's a great episode. I love that. Anyways, that's it for today's video. So I hit subscribe to but to go sting dong and then see some more. So much direction. I'll see you guys next video. Adios, amigos.